LVZ, NBA talk. Let me set the stage. Stephen A.
Star Jimmy Butler to switch.
Alright. Jimmy Butler came out with a blank jersey on for his social justice statement. I'm going to let him say why. I already heard why he said he was going to do it. It's ingenious. But I want y'all to hear tap dancing ensue.
Jerseys before the game against the Nuggets. This was on Saturday after Butler wore a jersey without a name on the back. The NBA's reasoning was that having no name or message on the back of the jersey was not on the list of acceptable social justice messages put out by the league. Here's what Butler had to say about the jersey swap.
Before tip-off, you came out wearing a jersey that didn't have any name on the back. It didn't have a social justice message on the back. You came out to center court, then you went back and put on the jersey that you're wearing now. Explain why you did that.
Because I'm no different than anybody else. Just because, you know, I'm in the league, my name's on the back of my jersey. When I'm driving my car, I'm an African-American male as well. And that's my message. Like, none of us are any different. But we want to be equal. No matter who you are, no matter where you are. We deserve that.
Jimmy, what was the official explanation you finally got from the league as to why you couldn't wear the nameplate empty on your jersey?
I don't know. I don't care. So I didn't have a name on the back at the start. But
that's how I want you to be.
I decided to change because my teammates probably didn't know what they
All right,
look at this coon ass nigga on the left.
The NBA or Butler?
He always on the NBA side.
Such a tough question because
not for you.
I want to side with the players so much.
No, you don't.
I appreciate Jimmy Butler's position so much.
He just sided with the NFL over Devin Mccourty. Devin McCourty said it's messed up that they opting out of the deadline to opt out of playing NFL football this year because of the coronavirus. Now they're moving the date up because so many people are opting out. And Devin McCourty said that's a joke. You should still give us the same amount of time. He said that he shouldn't have ripped the NFL for that. And even Molly said people should be allowed to take their time. Now watch this coon buck dance, tap dance, cut a jig and twirl.
But I side with the NBA on this.
Of course.
The reason why I side with the NBA on this is because the NBA did not fail to talk with anybody and mandate some rule or regulations as
That's not what LeBron James said. LeBron said that they didn't talk to him for real. Yeah, Chris Paul had something to do with it, but very limited.
It pertains to what acceptable names and slogans would appear on the back of a jersey. The NBA discussed this and negotiated this with Michelle Roberts and the NBA Players Association with Chris Paul as its president. They agreed upon all of this. From what I'm told, Pat Riley was aware of this, Jimmy Butler was aware of this, Michelle Roberts was aware of this, etc., etc. So we all understand what the rules and regulations are. Why? Because you are doing business. Even though you're playing basketball, you are engaging in business with...
What does business have to do with the man wearing a jersey with no name on it? They literally sell jerseys that say Heat 22 without his name on it, so that they don't have to pay the NBA. It would be time the NBA could do. They literally sell practice jerseys like that.
America. I remember weeks ago when I said this, Jay and Kendrick, there literally were a couple of players that had proposed during the negotiations. They wanted to have the words F Trump on the...
I'm going to shut this stupid coon down now. Donald Trump, right? You know what his dad's name is, son? Fred. So what's his dad's name?
Fred.
And what's his last name?
Trump.
So what's the first initial of his first name?
F.
And what's his last name? So if you did his first initial and his last name, it would say what?
F Trump.
So what's wrong with having F Trump on the back of your jersey?
The back of their jersey. You can't have that.
Why?
You can't have something like that.
Why?
Number one, it would be deemed inappropriate.
No.
Millions upon millions of
Or it could be deemed what, dude?
It could be Dame.
It could be if they got F Trump, could it be saying something bad about Trump, or it could be saying what?
Fred Trump.
Exactly. So it could be just saying his father's name, right?
Right.
So what is he doing, son?
Ian butt dancing.
Exactly. He's buck dancing. He's sitting there making an excuse for the white NBA not letting these brothers express themselves the way they want to. Honestly, the way that they should have done it, they should have put the names of the murder victims on the back of their jersey. Jimmy Butler should have been Trayvon Martin. You should, or, yeah, because they're in the Florida area. Trayvon Martin, or he could be Jordan Davis. You know, in Milwaukee, shoot, they could be one of their own players. He got beat up by the police and tased because they didn't know he was a basketball player. Sterling Brown. But there's plenty of people in Milwaukee. Your Uncle Seth made it tell you about them. Plenty of people in Milwaukee got beat up and killed by them racist ass police. See, right now you're a little kid and they look at you, you're not really a threat. But if you get taller and you get older, they're going to start looking at you like you're a grown man, and to them, you are the enemy. That's why I'm trying to teach you, son. That's why the video games and stuff like that got to stop right now. It's time for you to learn some stuff. You can go back and do all of that later, but you got to learn what I'm trying to teach you first, all right?
Okay.
Cool. Watch this buck dance.
Americans. Number two, corporate America wouldn't be comfortable with that. And they're the ones that pad your coffers, that assist in you ultimately getting paid the money that you get paid. And I religiously say this to people all the time. You can, and I'm not talking about Jimmy Butler here, who deserves every penny. He's an all-star. He's a great dude. I'm not talking about him. I'm just speaking in my general principle. You can't sit there and tell the world, F you, screw you, I don't give a damn what you say, you don't mean nothing, it don't matter to me what you think, it don't matter to me what you say, I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. Oh, by the way, can I have your money? It does not work that way. I'd like it to work that way.
This coon ass nigga. Motherfucker, yes you can. If I'm giving you a service, and that's what I do, you dumbass coon, I don't care what you say. If I'm a licensed electrician, right, and I come and I'm doing your lights, and you're not an electrician, you can't tell me what to do, because you don't know. So I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And at the end, can I have your money? Because I just did a job. Jimmy Butler goes and plays basketball every night. And white folk want to see him make baskets. He does that, okay. He don't got the... This is disgusting. Stephen A. Smith, I can't watch any more of this. I can't watch any more of this. I'm going to lose my temper. Me and my son are going to watch the Boondocks. And then at 2:30, I'm going live. All right? So I'm going to holler at y'all. Stephen A., you buck dancing bastard. I can't stand LVZ.